everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Actually, this music banger. I've been listening to it for like the past 10 minutes. Pretty good. How are you guys? Hey Beetle. Hey Fish. Hey Cookie. Can you guys fast as you could? Well, catch your breath. I know I still have a bit left of episode 2. So I'm hoping... Oh, right, I turned it up for puzzle agent. Is that better? Hello. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I was on the end of episode 2 last time. I didn't get to finish. I don't know how many updates there have been since. But maybe today we'll be able to do it all. The new characters look great though. I really like this one. Okay. There we go, I think. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. But yeah, I really like this one. Don't know how I feel about this one yet. Very mad scientist. I actually saw a dog that looked very Albert Einstein-y. Because its little flappy ears are just kind of poof. And it was white and gray. So it looked very Albert Einstein. I think the ones that I really like... I think the only one that I'm not sure about is the mad scientist. Everyone else seems pretty cool. Okay, I didn't watch the opening sequence yet. Let's take a look.
This footage is top secret and highly classified. Any unauthorized viewing will result in immediate disinfection. Who am I, you ask? I am povidone iodine cookie of Scoop. And here beside me is our brilliant senior researcher, Litmus Cookie. Oh dear. Scoop is the Time Balance Department's special unit tasked to collecting and researching anomalous entities. Phew. Thanks to Black Vinegar Cookie, the lab is spotless again. The moment has finally arrived. You're about to witness something extraordinary.
Oh, she's...
Now then, are you ready to dive into the treacherous fieldwork with me?
I just thought that was the girl who was with Timekeeper at the end of episode 2, I think, or middle of episode 2. In Smash animation, kind of, yeah. I didn't clock that she was the same character. I did already log in today, mainly because I wanted to max out how much stamina jellies I can get. But I'm not into anything else. Scoop database. Access internal records. Nope. It wants me to open a browser. I'm not going to do that. Povidone iodine. What's povidone iodine? I didn't hear any of their names. Povidone iodine and then some other ones that I didn't really hear. So I have 1,500 of these jellies. Fate jellies. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough to carry me through. Especially because it seems like I have a... What is it? An episode and a half to get through? Am I not wait? No, I don't want this one. I want... Yeah, this one... Oh, okay, this one opens in 11 days. Okay, so I only have 1.5 to get through. That's not too bad. Alright, let's finish episode 2. A Sage in Time. Let's go! Oh, there's no voicing? Wait a second. This should be the point in time, but going this far back makes things a tad confusing. Now, let's see. Oh, there you are. I knew it. Came to the right place after all. Chudge. Why, hello there. Are you the cookie I'm looking for? The one who knows stuff? The one who knows stuff. The cookie who knows the answer to everything. Ah, and you are you perchance a cookie who seeks the truth? And if that is so, what is it that you seek to learn? A question upon which the world's fate hangs indeed. And you happen to be the key to it all. I want to know everything about you. The Sage of Truth. Oh wait, that was Timekeeper Cookie, my bad. This fate of the world, you say? Quite the fascinating subject, is it not? Come to think of it, your attire seems rather unusual. You're not from around here, are you? No, not at all, am I correct? Did we know that she was going to go see Shadow Milk? I don't think so. I came from far, so far away. Such an intriguing subject you have brought me. The fate of the world, no less. I see no reason to decline. Farewell, nameless wanderer who has journeyed from afar. Where shall we start? Alright, first question is, who are you? Oh, now that's an interesting question indeed. Never been asked that before in my entire life. Until now, no cookie has ever been curious about me. Everyone's wrapped up in their own questions after all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused right now. Like, why are we seeing him? I guess maybe she went back in time to see what the heck is going on with the whole time stream situation. But he looks really good in this outfit. I hate it. I hate that he looks good in this outfit. The path ahead, trials to navigate, yet events yet to unfold. I have been their guide, showing them the way forward. No, okay, makes sense, kind of. But you said the fate of the world hung on this question. How do you mean? The world you're talking about, it isn't this one. Where are we? And yet the world that exists somewhere else, correct? The world you're talking about, it isn't this one, where we are. But yet, another world that... Okay. Aren't you a sharp one? So perceptive. Well then, perhaps it would be prudent to introduce myself first. My name is Timekeeper Cookie, Director of the Time Balance Department in charge of managing the timelines of our cookie world. Pleased to meet you. The Time Balance Department, so this world's timeline really can branch into multiple paths. My space-time theory was right after... He's a nerd? Is Shadow Milk a nerd in this timeline? I was researching the whole reason behind our creation, why cookies in this world exist after all. When I found it, magic, hidden on the dark side of the moon. It can tear open rifts. Is Shadow Milk the white lily of this dimension? If there's a multitude of dimensions, each with its own independent chain of causality, then perhaps timelines holding together different possibilities can exist too. So I wrenched at the other realm's causality and tore open rifts from other dimension. Through these fractures, I glimpsed other versions of myself, fleeting, but the rift never held for long, so I couldn't tell if those forms were real or just phantoms born from the distortion itself. For seeing you now, I don't think those other forms of mine were mere illusions. They must have been actual versions of myself from different timelines. So, like, buddy, are you, like, the good version, or, like, can we shove you in a locker? What's the deal with you? Can you imagine if, like, at one point of the story, the different Shadow Milks are just gonna either, like, A, merge together, or B, team up? I feel like Shadow Milk's too egotistical to team up, though. You know, they would all be fighting for the spotlight. What kind of teacher wears all that stuff for a normal day of school? This guy? Definitely like a teacher from like Wizard of Oz or something. Look at his monocle! And he has a staff! Oh, you've grasped the dimensions of time and space all by yourself? Quite the feat. The fundamental principles behind timeline branching. That's seriously deep stuff. Even with the TBD, only a select few truly grasp concepts that complex, you know? But it's best you don't go seeking ways to manipulate time anymore. If you actually find one, you're bound to commit a time felony that disrupts the fragile balance. I feel like telling Shadow Milk that is just gonna make him want to do that more. But Avengers assembled, yes. Shadow Milk working with Shadow Milk, Eggman working with past Eggman. It's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good for us, or not gonna be good for him. Because if it's not gonna be good for him, I'm okay with that. Which means I might just have to take my scissors and snip away both you and all those tangled timelines you made such a mess of. I searched high and low across the temporal space just to find you. There's no way I'm letting you go now. Figures you wouldn't teach me how to manipulate time. Can't say I'm surprised. Besides, I'd prefer not getting cut to ribbons by those temporal scissors anyway. Oh, so these are scissors. I thought it was just a clock hand. Now then, shall we return to the matter at hand? The fate of the world and what I have to do with it. You catch on quick. I knew I'd come to the right place. About time. Let me paint you a picture. Think of a cookie so powerful they could bring an entire world. Oh my god, are we working together with him? They could bring an entire world to ruin. If you could travel between timelines freely and you wanted to stop the cookie from bringing ruin to the world, what would you do? Huh. We could go back to the time before this troublemaker ever gained such power, nudge them off the course while there's still a chance, or nip the problem in the bud entirely. An easy enough solution to come up with, I'll give you that, but I'm afraid a timeline suffering from such a major divergence won't budge so easily. See, the more we meddle from the outside, the more a timeline's energy gets sapped away. And when the power holding it together runs completely dry, the whole thing could simply vanish. Meddle carelessly, and the timeline fractures. But stand by and do nothing, and the world crumbles to ruin. How interesting. Omoshiroi. Oh wait, hold on. This is intriguing indeed. Then, knowledge is all we need. A method to achieve maximum results with minimum intervention. One that keeps the timeline from collapsing. We should figure out the right way first. Then, keep making the wrong attempts blindly, and we could destroy everything we're supposed to protect. So that's why you've come to me, seeking that knowledge? You wanted to know about me, to stop another me, one from a different timeline, destined to destroy our world. Ah, sharp one you are. What a delight! Wait, did I? Is there actually no voice, or did I accidentally turn it off at one point? No, there is voiceover. Okay. Okay, give me one moment. Let me go get a sip of water. I wasn't expecting to have to read it out today. Hey, fish. Oh my god, that's quite a bit of reading. Okay, if it were me. But wouldn't every word I say after hearing your story affect the timeline itself? Is there truly no risk to consider? Under normal circumstances, absolutely not. Which can mean but one thing. You are in great trouble. Glad I don't have to spell it out. Makes things so much easier. Pray tell, why me? If countless are timelines, then there must be countless versions of myself as well. Among all of them, why did you seek me out? Well, how about that? Just like you said, I visited so many versions of you. You're the only one who remains unchanged, untouched by corruption. The only one who hasn't fallen. I'm calling it now. He's gonna die. This Shadow is gonna die. I feel like they by the end of this, when they're like pruning all the tree on all the time branches, I feel like they're gonna get rid of all the Shadow Milks except for like one of them. And you know, good guys Good guys who are also side characters never live. If you're a good guy, but you're also not a main character, I'm pretty sure you'll die. I think it'd be faster if you just took a peek first. Where? Welcome to the dimensional rift. A rift in time. So this is where all the time converges and diverges. In other words, the crossroad of every world and every timeline. The realm of time itself. To think I would witness with my own eyes a space that once existed only in theory and in imagination. Fascinating. I love that, like, the OG Shadowmilk had to do everything he could just to get access to the time stream. Meanwhile, this guy just gets shown it. It's like, here, let me just show you a fabricate egg. There's only one reason you bring me here, is there not? With the black sheep? Well, wouldn't he arguably be a white sheep? Because the black sheep means, like... Well, I guess a black sheep doesn't mean, like, not the norm. Different from all the other ones. But I always thought that black sheep meant, like, you know, not of the norm, evil or something. That's right, now pay close attention to the chaos caused by another you. I did as the sound said, but it just didn't seem to work. And I thought the fountain of knowledge was supposed to know the right answer to any problem. Fountain of knowledge, why can't you give me a simple answer? You're asking me to make a choice? Me? You know everything. Oh my god, I hate that. When someone knows the answer, but they're like, what do you think? It's like when teachers are like, well, what do you think the answer is? It's like, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. The bad cookies always prosper while we, good cookies, have to suffer. I don't want to live like this. Ignorant. Utterly ignorant. To what end did the creators bake those cookies? Why are they allowing all these things to happen? Why must I be responsible for all the knowledge in the cookie world while they don't even lift a finger to stop the tragedies that arise daily? Scene. You betrayed me, deceived me in the most horrible way. Did you really think I'd let you get away with this? What answer do you expect? Is this your revenge? I'll sooner fade away. Even if you kill me in your fit of rage, it will change nothing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Killing those who don't value their own lives brings neither satisfaction nor amusement. But this ultimate cookie, don't you find it just fascinating how it can absorb the powers of other cookies? So, I'll be taking what little strength you have left. Is that a cookie? A shining cookie. This aura, could it be? This light! Perhaps this cookie is our beacon of hope. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Those worthless pests! Cookies, witches, I hate them all. I don't need witches or truth, I don't need anything. This world is one stupid, useless, worthless piece of... I'll tear everything apart and create anew. Watch me turn this whole world upside down. The Prince of Bel-Air, anyone? Ha 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 ha. I'm not gonna fake laughter. You can't force me to just go ha 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 ha. The real show's about to begin. To this day, you don't understand the meaning of the staff key. This one? Like the one that Shadowmilk holds, or like the Stage of Truth? I guess it's like you have to unlock knowledge. I guess maybe that's what it is. So, what do you think? How does it feel seeing another version of yourself? Indeed, now that I've seen this, I understand what you want to ask me. Oh? Your goal is not to change the past of the cookie who caused all of this. You're looking for a way to confront him in the future, aren't you? To do that, you need to grasp his thoughts and intentions. But this other version of me is too complex, too difficult to understand. His goal is not simple destruction or conquest. He has turned this world into a stage for an elaborate show, challenging fate itself through a grand game. You wish to see behind all that dazzling, mesmerizing performance? See what lies in the inner world of this other me, do you not? What thoughts drive his actions? We share the same essence of soul, yet I am the only one who has not fallen. Only I can anticipate those thoughts and speak truthfully about him. Exactly right! Truly befitting of the all-knowing sage. I appreciate the compliment. To be precise, you and he are the same, yet not quite. There are countless possibilities in this world after all. But right now, I believe you're the one who can understand him. Then would you show me more? The events that unfolded in that other time? Too much knowledge is not a good thing. Isn't that what people say? Like, too much knowledge is not a good thing? Be careful what you wish for. Curiosity killed the cat. The found the sage and awakened pure vanilla all have a staff with a key shape at the end. It's probably something to do with, like, you know, unlocking, I don't know, like unlocking your true self, unlocking truth or something. Maybe. Sure thing, try to understand what thoughts you could be having. Burden and betrayal. Oh, lovely. Love that. Ah, this is how my new world begins, and the props really add to the immersions. Ah, my dearest audience, please take your seat. Well then, why don't we take a peek at what the fools are doing now? Those heroes, so puffed up their pride. So puffed up with their pride. Ah, there you are, pure vanilla cookie. Been a minute. Just look at them, all huddled together in one place. Ash Salt Cookie, wait for the moment the soul gem resonates. It'll open a path for your shadow to strike. Can you do it? So, what happened here in your future? I've never seen space-time warp so much. After the core timeline split, Shadow Milk Cookie tried to become a god, creator of a new world. And in my future, he succeeded. I tried everything, turned time back over and over again to prevent this from happening, but the outcome never changed, huh? To be honest, this Timekeeper doesn't really look like Timekeeper Cookie. Like, parts of it I can see, like the hat, the swirly eye. But it feels like everything else just doesn't feel like her. Precisely, every turn created more branches that had to be pruned until the remaining timeline simply had no more energy left to sustain itself. That's it, I'm sure that was more than enough for someone like you. Like I said before, every Shadow Milk Cookie, except you, has been corrupted. Some were betrayed, others who weren't betrayed found different reasons. But no matter what, they all reached the same ending. Corruption. Ergo, you were always a piece of... Indeed, such a complicated cookie you are, twisted like a jelly rope. Why do you fall to corruption so easily? You're right, I was baked with responsibility and duty woven into my very dough. I should have stayed strong, but every version of me across different timelines have failed that. But even so, I cannot say I feel no sympathy. Sympathy? Yes, they're all me, and I reached similar conclusions before. Perhaps I might be the only one who can understand them and stop them. I can see why you came looking for me. The barber did her dirty. I don't know, like her, like the skin, like it's very pretty. The skin was really pretty. I don't know, it's just, and the hair was gorgeous. It just doesn't feel like her yet. But even so, something feels amiss. Amiss? What exactly? The behavior is different of that one me. He's trying to control the situation to an excessive degree, even though cookies who can't keep up are being left behind. What would you do then? Oh, I wouldn't employ such methods. If I did, all the cookies interesting enough to watch would disappear. Interesting enough to watch? I said I could understand myself, did I not? Perhaps I should tell you my full story. After all, that is the reason you came looking for me in the first place. From the very moment I drew my first breath, I carried a heavy burden. Harnessing all the knowledge there is, I was meant to lead Cookie Kind into the future. But that also meant I had no one to lean on. Do you know what happens when you become the wisest cookie in the world? No one can understand you. Sharing knowledge is expected. conversation topics become limited. I can't express my struggles. No one tolerates my mistakes. So tedious and terrible. This is why I wouldn't want to be in a position of power, bruh. The more power you have, the more people will like turn to you, expect stuff from you, blame you. Couldn't be me. Then why was I brought into this world? Why was I created? Why must I walk alone, carrying this crushing weight? Where are those who made me? Questions without answers eventually gave rise to malice. The thought that it was easier to destroy what caused pain rather than endure it. Is that what you think? No, not anymore. I found my own way to break free from this cycle. But the other versions of me in different timelines seem to have never found that way. It must have been excruciating. You give everything to fulfill your mission and what comes back? Betrayal. But still, that is precisely what makes it strange. Had I given in to such notions, I would surely want to control the entire world I despise. See the difference? Control, not erasure. I would not want those kind of sacrifices. That's what doesn't quite sit well with me. Could it be? Could it be what? Ew, it's that thing again. You wonder what what this one does? Maybe everybody's yaoi. I wonder what this one's vanilla is like. You know? Surely this one and pure vanilla must have like a different relationship. Plot twist, they are domestically married in a little cabin in the woods somewhere. The answer might lie in that strange fragment of dough. A ultimate cookie dough. Ultimate cookies dough. I feel like the ultimate cookie would taste so bad. Because it's just like a mixture of a bunch of like cookies, right? That sinister dark fragment that everyone called the ultimate cookie dough, I believe that's where the problem lies. So you're saying that dough is what made Shadow Milk the act all weird? That dough seems to drain the owner's life energy while simultaneously amplifying the darkest part of any cookie's heart. Dark emotions, negative feelings, all of it. That is probably why I made that choice. I deemed those who betrayed me evil. I decided that the world's scenario must be rewritten entirely from scratch. How intriguing. If your theory is correct, and if you are corrupted by that dough, what would you do? If it were me, I wouldn't cross the timeline right away. Oh, why not? Because it wouldn't be perfect. Perfect? Playwrights strive for the utmost perfection. They seek to put on a beautiful performance without a single flaw. But crossing timelines means unverified risks, instability, ultimately imperfection. You need to be certain, would you not? If you're staging such a grand play, that is. To employ every cookie of that timeline, of that world as your actors, there would be so much preparation required. So if it were me, I would make my move only after all preparations were complete. The moment everything is stable, when I'm certain everything will bend to my will. That is true. I was thinking about it. I was like, bro moves so quickly. I thought it was just gonna be like Dev says, like, you know, making the story move a little faster so it's more interesting. But the fact that the Sage of Truth is bringing up how quickly Shadow Milk is moving is pretty interesting. It wouldn't be too far in the future though. I would prefer to leave no room for the enemy to hold on to hope. I would come in like a calamity. Then I would use the world itself as my stage for the most dramatic performance imaginable. Guys, take notes if you're gonna take over the world, okay? Well, you're as complex as the timelines themselves. I'm still concerned about that dark dough. I admit it is quite intriguing. How was it created? I'd really prefer it if you didn't take an interest in that. Wonder if we can separate the dough from Shadow Milk. Like, can we like remove the corruption? Haha, think of it as a scholarly curiosity. Yeah, you know who else had a scholarly curiosity? White Lily Cookie. You know what happened when White Lily Cookie had a scholarly curiosity? Dark Enchantress Cookie. So maybe don't take a scholarly curiosity. This is also interesting because he's supposed to know everything, right? You know, the sage of knowledge, the fount of truth, or sage of truth, or fount of knowledge, whatever. And there are still things that he is curious about. I guess it would be really boring. It wouldn't be worth it if you didn't know something, if you knew everything. But very well, then here's the most important question. How do we stop you of the timeline? Stop it? A way to stop me. There are several possibilities, none of them easy, I'm afraid. The slightest disruption to the flow could plunge this world into endless chaos and ruin. Of course! Hehe! To stop my other self from wreaking temporal havoc, we must address the root causes. And the most dangerous of them all are the voices from within, those that keep urging my other self on. An amalgamation of countless cursed souls, drawing out the darkness buried deep within one's existence. If we could separate that dough from me, or silence those voices from the souls, a narrow window of possibility to save the world would indeed open. Oh no, is your YouTube lagging? Not gonna lie, my YouTube was also lagging. Like... Oh look, lovely, my model's lagging now too. I think I was just jinxed. Okay, I think this is better. A narrow window of possibility to save the world would indeed open. But how will we create an opportunity? However, as they have converged into a single existence, separation would be extremely difficult. No, not difficult, rather. Impossible. Impossible? Yes, too many problems to solve, too many conditions to meet. Unless multiple miracles occur simultaneously, the chances are astronomically low. My other self simply has amassed far too much power in the timeline he created. The source of power that sustains this timeline comes from the Soul Jam and the Guardians of Nature, correct? Right! The principles that sustain a timeline differ from each one. Interesting. But in this one, it's the Soul Jams and the Guardians of Nature. I feel like the Guardians of Nature... I kind of wish in that case we saw more of the Guardians of Nature, you know? Like, yeah, they had a bit of a role, but they didn't really... Like, I know that their whole thing is like, do not interfere with, like, the mortal realm. But, like, they just showed up, like, clapped their hands and then left. What did he even do? Right? I mean, they gave us blessings, whatever that means. Except for Fire Cookie, he was goated. I don't even remember what Fire Cookie did. Like, Fire Spirit Cookie came along with an Agar Cookie. But I feel like we've been seeing more of Agar than we have of a Fire Spirit. Hi, the Arts and Plays. Hello. I'm doing well. Burn. Oh, did he? For some reason, I don't remember that. These little tiny plot points, I'm so bad at remembering. Soul Jams, formed from condensed life energy, act as pillars supporting the cookie world by radiating that energy. The Guardians of Nature oversee the constant flow of this energy, allowing to nurture the cookie world. Not only was the core timeline Soul Jam almost depleted, but it was also stolen. The balance of nature has been disrupted because the Guardians chose to intervene in the war for the fate of all cookie kind against the very laws they were meant to uphold. I kind of... When Archer blew Shadow Milk away, Moonlight said, "Go to sleep for the burning spice." Fire Spirit said, "Die," and said, "On fire." For some reason, I don't remember the burning spice. Sorry, not the burning spice one. No, yeah. For some reason, I don't remember the burning spice one. I kind of remember Wind Archers. I knew they showed up. I just remember that they gave us blessings. But I think everything was overshadowed by Sugar Swan. Because Sugar Swan just showed up and like resurrected people and then like dipped. And I think that like shocked me to my core. I was like, wait a second. But you know what? If he did burn Eternal Sugar's garden, all the better. Now, not only has the core timeline split in two, it's precarious short on the power needed to sustain it. Exactly. Meanwhile, the situation in the timeline created by my other self is likely the complete opposite. He possesses multiple soul gems, the source of timeline power, and controls cookies who harness the power by corrupting them with cursed souls. And looking at the timeline state, although it appears desolate, I can sense the energy accumulating at an alarming rate. He must have corrupted the guardians of nature who oversee the flow of life energy. He must have accelerated the life energy circulation to amplify the... What? Wait, no. Controls cookies who harness that power by corrupting them with cursed souls. In the timeline state, it appears rather desolate. He must have corrupted the guardians of nature. I see. And that eerie clarion, it must belong to those who perform miracles at the behest of the gods during the creation of our world. He probably even used the powers of being from the very midst. He is staging a new play, one that depicts the creation of a new world. My other self has gathered nearly all the necessary power. In other words, he has finished his rehearsal in another timeline and is now ready to raise the curtains on the main stage. Excuse me? It is too late to counter this. The core timeline's power is far too insufficient and unstable. Is there truly no way? How disappointing. I had high hopes this time, thinking we might find a way. But this attempt seems to be failure. Let's start over from the beginning. Wait, don't tell me this isn't our first conversation. You have been rewinding time again and again until I find the answer? How many times have we had this conversation? Oh my god, I would go mad if I was timekeeper. I would go insane. If I was like timekeeper cookie. Who knows? It doesn't really matter, does it? Time that gets cut away and erased never existed in the first place. Let's hurry and start again. Precious time is slipping away even as we speak. Whoa, wait. Hold on. There must be a way. Really? It's nearly impossible, but I think there might be. If we trace back to the root of all this, we should find crucial clues. Come on, gang. We have a mystery to solve. The soul gems, source of all power. The past and future of the cookies connected to it. Huh. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Are they upside? Oh, they're upside down. They're upside down. Okay, never mind. I was like, these guys look nothing like the beasts. The being formed from the pure light of soul gems. And even the amalgamation of cursed souls that became the source of destruction and chaos. But most importantly, we must perfectly understand and deconstruct my other self's state to counter him. My other self is composed of 3 things merged into one. Own soul, ultimate cookie dough, and the power of the soul gems. To prevent the timeline from collapsing, we must possess true understanding of these 3 entities. True understanding? Ironic, is it not? What is needed to stop a being capable of destroying the world is not some great power, but true understanding. Shadow Milk Cookie's own soul, the ultimate cookie dough, and the power of the soul gems. To separate these 3 tangled powers, we must find the cookies who can achieve true understanding and resonate with each of the 3. And all this must be accomplished while withstanding my other self's powerful onslaught before the timeline collapses. Love wins. Eternal Sugar was onto something. Oh my god. I wonder who the cookie of true understanding is. It's probably going to be Gingerbrave, right? Surely. Success would require multiple miracles, each with the odd of 1 in millions to occur repeatedly. It would be nearly impossible. But you, someone who can see the connections of causality and manipulate time, you might reach that one successful ending among infinite possibilities. Or, even if you don't reach it, another version of you might continue where the failed you left off. Just like what you're doing right now. How utterly fascinating. I knew I came to the right place. Perfect, this helps a lot. I think I can figure out the rest from here. I'm glad to hear that. Yet I believe this is all I can tell you for now. If I say any more and affect the timeline too greatly, everything I have protected might disappear. What a fascinating cookie you are. Truly worthy of being a sage, I'll take that as a compliment. Alright then. Time to go back. Nice. Flow of time. It must be very convenient for you to travel like this. Convenient, huh? Yes, but I would rather not use such power. Remember what I said? I'm a complex cookie. The moment I obtain this kind of power, I would surely want to shake up both the past and the future. He's very self-aware, I like that. And then I'll have to find some other way to face you. Haha, this has been fascinating. Should I thank you for giving me an experience of which most cookies never get a mere glimpse? It was fun indeed. You surely are a curious one. I hope fate allows us another meeting. Well, you're better off not meeting me again. True. Now that I think about it, how many times did we have this conversation? You've been rewinding time over and over until I found the answer, right? One last thing. Actually, it's our first. Huh? What do you mean? You tried to cut me with those time scissors. I lied. I was just limiting the other use. You didn't quite seem to grasp the gravity of the crisis, so I gave you a little reminder. You really got me there. Perhaps returning to the power of deceit is not such a bad idea. Do not. Aw, don't be like that. Thanks to that, you stumbled upon the truth rather quickly, right? You know what? Yes. Pranked. I got you. Among other countless versions of you, you're a rare, uncorrupted one. It'll be a shame if you, too, fell in the abyss. Well then, stranger who flew from afar in search of truth, may you obtain what you seek. Words of gold, thank you, thank you. Try to make your own time spectacular as well. The world boasts countless possibilities, but your time is yours and yours alone. Well then, I've heard this side of the story. An uncontrollable disaster and dramatic production with the entire world as a stage. What kind of climax is he preparing, I wonder? It must be something out of this world. The future's getting more and more intriguing. Now then, I've passed the end of time and met the culprit. Time to head back to check out another future. I kind of like that we get a glimpse into Shadow Milk. I wasn't expecting for us to see like an uncorrupted Shadow Milk. That was actually really cool. I like that. I actually really liked him. I think it's because he's such like a foil to all the other Shadow Milks that I really like this one. You got Povidone Iodine and Timekeeper's costume. Congratulations. Share some of that luck. I don't think I'll be very lucky. I was playing like a Honkai Star Rail and I hit hard pity, lost my 50-50 and then hit hard again. You like how time travel can just make anything canon, right? What is it? Step on a... No, that's not it. It's like the whole butterfly wings, right? Like the... What is it? What's this saying? Like the wave of a butterfly's wings causes like massive waves or something? One pull? Lucky. Yes, Mortinax, okay? He's hot. Welcome! Huh? You're expecting me? Why, of course! Yeah, we should head to the rift now. Entropic impulses have been occurring in certain parts of the core timeline. If we leave it, the timeline will get completely tangled. I thought I should let you know before we depart. Is that so? Before that, just a moment. Thankfully, your wounds have seemed to heal well. Don't worry so much, I'm fine. Everyone got so worried about nothing. I'm glad you're okay, but aside from the scars, are you sure you're ready to head into the dimensional rift? It hasn't been that long since everything happened. It would be a lie if I said I wasn't nervous, but I'm okay. And you said it before, didn't you? If we want to protect the future, we must not forget the past. We detected the impulses in the past section of the existing core timeline. If the past gets tangled like this, the timeline's future will disappear. I don't want to let that happen, and that's what a TBD agent should do. Plus, that's what you meant when you said we must not forget the past to protect the future. I'm glad you realized it before it was too late. If we want to protect the timeline, we should depart right away. Huh? Right now? Yep. This fragile timeline is losing its energy in real time. If we don't hurry and stop the distortion, it'll be too late. I was planning to tinker with the time manipulator a bit before we left. Don't worry. I'm here, aren't I? Now then, let's head to the point in time when you detect the entropic impulse. Yeah, this way. Just in time, start up an adventure. Father and son's past? Who's the father and son? I'm curious. Okay. Castoreese? I have Castoreese. A small flap of a butterfly's wing can cause tsunamis on the other side of the world. Butterfly thing equals tornado. Yeah. Yeah, that one. For some reason, I was like, step on a crack and you break your mother's back. And I was like, you know what? That applies too. Everyone can have luck. Share the luck. Yes. According to my entropimeter? Yep, right around here. All right, watch carefully. Fools, what's taking... Oh, wait, that's not his voice. Fools, what's taking so long? Have you found the crown? You know, it doesn't seem like there is a crown in this garbage mouster. Are they talking about the crown that the cake hound stole? Check again. Check! Double check! Triple check-a-roo! These aren't your usual ruins. A crown is worth a fortune and contains the power from the legends. Oh my god, we're getting cake... We're getting crown lore! We're getting the crown lore! Crown we found! Done and done! So there was a crown after all. I knew it! Hold on, not so fast. Wait, who are you again? Where do you think you're taking this cool, classy crown? Because it ain't yours, it's ours. Rats. Bust it. Ugh. K-Cow, run like the wind. Take the crown as far as you can. We're right behind you. Ruff! Ruff! The K-Cow's coming this way. We gotta catch it. Then, by the power of magic, lightning strike. platter. Yes, the cake hound dropped the crown. The cake hound dropped the crown. Good job, Wizard Cookie. Wait, here, something's wrong here. Entropy is surging violently at this point. Time distortion is occurring here, tangling up the past. You're right, so what do we do? Let's see. Oh no! The illusion of choice again. Freeze time and give the crown back to the cake hound, go back to the past and change the cake hound's route. I'm gonna say change the route. Originally, the cake hound escapes and Gingerbrave and friends chase after it. But the cake hound rounds straight towards Gingerbrave's group. The Wizard Cookie casts a spell and they got the crown back. At this rate, their adventures will never begin and the past will be completely warped. If we want to reverse this time distortion with minimal changes to the flow of events, we need to rewind time and redirect the cake hound so it can escape. Oh my god, is this like a pop quiz? Do I remember the lore? I don't remember the lore. Oh my god. Oh yeah? Let's give it a shot. Perfect. I'll rewind time just a bit and like this. Lightning strike. Ruff. Oh no, it dodged my magic by changing direction. That smelly dog has the crown. Stop, thief. Bad dog, get back here. Bad, bad, bad. It worked. The flow of time is back to normal now. That's a relief. Shall we move on to the next one? Oh, why did I not think that they were father and son? Oh my god, I knew. I was thinking too small. I didn't think we were gonna go back to Give me the soul gem embedded in your blade. I will bring the power to much better use. You never cease to disappoint me, Dark Chocolate Cookie. Malicious creature, your name will never be engraved onto the altar of the fallen. I never wished for that anyway. Over here! The timeline around this area is warped. I'm not picking up on any strong entropy readings yet, but there's a constant low-level signal in this area. I wonder what kind of problem will show itself here. In this kingdom, I knew no love or sweetness, but rigid cold. What makes you think I care about you or this forsaken land? Wait, let's talk it over with words! Yeah, words before swords, you know? This is between the two of us, move aside! Go on, spew another one of your insults. The only lessons you've taught me are how to survive on my own, and that the weak should give way to the strong. So just hand over that precious trinket already. I might have been your son, but now I have surpassed your strength. This is my final warning, father. Don't you dare call me with that wicked tongue of yours. Ugh. If I had known how you would turn out, I would have never let you go after what you did to your homeland. Instead, the father's heart in me showed you the mercy of banishment. Now I am to pay for my soft-heartedness once more. What did he do? Do I remember what he did? The entropy is starting to rise. What changed? Nothing seems out of the ordinary so far. Let's keep watching. Something interesting might happen. I have nothing left for the pathetic traitor who has given away the last specks of his pride. Stubborn old fool. Will you still be clawing at that precious sword of yours after your kingdom has fallen? Will you persist even after having slain your own son? Time to put this miserable charade to an end. You whelp! Your wicked arrogance knows no bounds. I'm just imagining Gingerbrave and friends just going like, should we leave? We should probably leave. Ugh. So be it. It's my life's greatest regret to have called you my son. Time for me to set things straight. Ugh, my head. Ha! Ugh, this can't be. Did I not tell you? I've grown far stronger than you. I will put this soul gem to better use. Oh no, Dark Chocolate took the soul gem. A father and son clashing blades. The relationship must be in quite a state. The entropy readings are spiking. We can't let Dark Chocolate Cookie get away with that soul gem. So much entropy flowing. How exactly do you plan to resolve this? We need to go back to their past and set the future right. But when should we return to? Oh no. I don't remember what happened. The moment before the fight doesn't sound like it would be right because they would still be... Because, like, you know, like, if tensions are high, even if you bring them right back to, like, right when the fight starts, like, they're still gonna go towards the fight. The day before, meeting at the ramparts. I don't know what happened at the ramparts. A long time ago. I want to say a long time ago, like, you know, give them both a bonk on the head, like, you're family! Be nice to each other! The problem is, I don't know what they mean by a long time ago. Like, does long time ago mean, like, you know, before Dark Choco was born? Or does long time ago mean, like, prehistoric? We'll see. What if we went back to the distant past, all the way to the very beginning? The very beginning? Yes, from the start. We won't change too much, just enough so their heart still holds feelings for each other. I can't quite picture how that turned out. First, like this, back to the point in the past. There! This way, the two cookies will actually listen to each other. Go on. This is not the distant past, the heck? Just give you another one of your insults. The only lessons you've taught me are how to survive on my own, and the weak should give way to the strong. Just hand over that precious trinket already. I might have been your son, but now I have surpassed your strength. This is my final warning, father. Wait, what am I saying? Do call me your father! What? I thought you were so hateful and wicked, but seeing your face now, my heart softens once more. How long has it been since we've seen each other like this? Raising you as my son was the greatest fortune of my life. Do you really think saying that would change my mind? Because it really did. Oh, father! Wait! My son! Father! The heartwarming scene and all, but entropy is surging even more now. Temporal distortion has intensified. This rate, returning to the original future would be even harder. Wait, I like that! That was fun. That's what happened when you mess with time carelessly. Unexpected side effects. Looks like we got quite a bit of time to rewind. Think things through better, okay? That's really funny. Oh, father, my son! Let's rewind time and go back a day. A whole day? Why that particular moment, Originally, Dark Cacao Cookie, who has a soul jam, should have been able to stop Dark Choco Cookie. But for some reason, it looks like Dark Cacao Cookie wasn't using his full strength. There were no obvious changes at the moment the battle started, but I kept detecting entropic energy the whole time. When I looked closer, I saw traces of entropy from the day before. Faint, but definitely there. I know the other answer was wrong, but I'm glad I chose that one. That one was really good. This temporal distortion might not have started at this point. It could have been occurring since the day before. Intriguing approach. Let's rewind time one day and see what the situation was. You've grown weak over the years. This is your last chance. The soul jam, give it to me. I have bad news for you, boy. I do not have it with me. Soul jam is hidden with the deepest recesses of this citadel, to protect it until the bitterest of ends. Then our conversation ends here. Where do you think you're going? I'm not done with you yet. You're nothing without his power. Hee-yah! Hurr! No one can survive falling from this height. Oh, it's this part. It's this part. Was this my destiny? Was this my destiny all along? The king, this entire kingdom, decimated by my own hand. What a waste. Your Majesty, you're awake. My head. Your Majesty, don't move. You're badly injured. You returned. I know which part of the story this is now. I had no idea what it was until like the moment they were like, oh, he fell. I was too late to catch your Majesty as you were falling. I apologize. You fell from such a height and hit your head hard. I'll summon a physician. Please don't move. Then, did you see who attacked me? I did. Then, don't try to stop me. Even if my dough crumbles, I must go. Your Majesty. This is where the entropic impulses was being detected. A minor temporal distortion occurred the day before, and Dark Cacao was seriously injured. At that moment, the future didn't change drastically, but it did affect the next day's timeline. It was the butterfly effect, a tiny change creating a massive shift in the future. We were talking about this! Heck yeah! Well spotted, time is intricately interconnected. Even the smallest change can't be taken lightly. If I go back to when the dark cacao cookie was falling off the cliff and slow his descent, that would result in distortion here. Let's fix the distortion and return to the point where the problem escalated. Hiya! Ugh. Is this my limit? Is this how far my strength could take me? Strength. Yes, it was I who taught you to wish for strength, was it not? I remember as if it were yesterday. I held you in my arms for the first time in the millennia-old bridges. The old trees, the wolves, and all the warriors chanted their blessings. And we stood together atop the great wall overlooking our entire kingdom. Holding your tiny hand, I promised myself to raise a strong, just, and kind warrior. It's as clear as day now. My life's greatest regret is that I never gave you enough love. I taught you how to wield the sword, yet I never taught you why. I'm sorry. This realization was bravely overdue. The entropy levels have returned to normal. I hope someday these two cookies will truly understand each other and stand together. Yes, please! Only the flow of time knows how it will turn out. Right, the distortion here is resolved, so let's just jump to another time. Okay, bird hunt. Bird hunt. I'm trying to think which area of the story bird hunt could be. The one who reached the witch is probably the white lily. I don't know about bird hunt. The only bird I can think of right now is the cheese bird. Ugh, the smoky smell. There's entropy detected around here, but the flow is so erratic I can't pinpoint the exact location. Then how about we keep watching from around here? Finally, we meet. Hey, Fuku Star! Hi, Starlight! Hi! Thank you for the raid. Finally, we meet. The thief who stole the other half of my soul jam. Oh, right, because she's a bird. Oh. You know what? I was almost right, like cheesebird, bird. So you're the one who calls himself Burning Spice Cookie. My master, apologies. Ugh. Ha ha ha. You're laughing when your general is injured? You did quite the number on Nutmeg Tiger Cookie. I'm thoroughly impressed. Yes, excellent. I like my prey to have a little fight in them. So please, entertain me. Wait, the Colby's in danger! Let me freeze time for a second, think this through. From this moment on, the entropic fluctuations are getting worse. In this fleeting moment, countless possibilities are churning. Entropic energy is pulsing all over the place. But if the time distortion hasn't happened yet, shouldn't we just watch a little longer? Fortunately, we can't predict where the time distortion will occur. Originally, Golden Cheese Cookie would expose herself trying to save young Colby, and then Burning Spice Cookie takes her soul jam. If Golden Cheese Cookie seems slightly late, she might fail to save him, and if her rescue fails, that'll be the worst outcome for everyone. Should we really wait until everyone suffers before fixing the distortion? If we intervene now, we can prevent all of that pain before it happens. So what do you think we should do? In that case, I want to say save young Kofi now, because that's what happened in the beginning, right? Whereas if we wait to see how... But if we wait to see how it happens, it could happen exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Whereas over here, it might be changing in the future. Yes, golden cheese is the cheesiest of birds. I kind of... You know what? I said cheese bird. I was right. I just never said it was the golden cheese bird. Hi, Devin. Hey, Bella. Thank you for joining. No. No matter how much it hurts, how much it aches, the pain has to pile up layer by layer. That's how time builds the future. My heart aches, but I have to watch from here. Yes, that's right. Let's just watch quietly. Eee! No! Here, cool down your eyes with this, especially made lassie. Fee! Ugh. We only wish to survive. They're just like my precious treasures. Ugh. The rock speed is faster than I thought. Oh no, the timeline still hasn't stabilized. Entropy is surging right here. Originally, Golden Cheese Cookie was supposed to save young Kofi and then get captured by Burning Spice Cookie, but the entropy is making the rock roll way faster than expected. At this rate, it might hit young Kofi. Okay then. Well, if it's rolling faster, and she's supposed to save the Kofi, then I should have her save the Kofi, I think. I need to slow down that falling rock. The rock? If I don't do something, the Kofi's gonna get crushed. But if I stop time and save him myself, the timeline won't flow the way it's supposed to. So instead, I'll adjust the rock speed and let Golden Cheese save young Kofi herself. Let's see how your chosen future plays out, shall we? God, can you imagine that Imagine if what we're going through right now is just like someone's like 17th time watching us. And it's just someone playing around with like a speed dial going like, oh, let's change time back. Let's have Kiriko choose a different option. Let's see how that happens. And then like the wall of my room is supposed to collapse or something. Boom. Quick, come here, little one. With that cookie. Ugh, that was too easy. All the waiting I've endured for this? Your Majesty! No, this won't do. No. Bird hunt can't end like this. Where's the thrill? Alright, this place is back to normal, and if things keep flowing like this... Heck yeah. No, you don't have the right, usurper. You won't have this power. You will not make this power yours by force. Who can wield such power if not I, Golden Cheese Cookie? My radiance is yours, old golden one. Now my light has increased. Soar, let the wings of abundance carry you. I'm not gonna lie. His looks cooler. Like his has decoration. Hers is just a triangle. Ooh, haha. You will suffer. Burning Spice Cookie, it seems the tide of change has turned in my favor. Here are my words. You chose to let go of everything you ever had. You do not deserve even the smallest smidgen of my treasures. Yes, the entropy levels are back to normal. Your hands were itching to jump in and save that Kofi, weren't they? Well, yeah, but no matter how painful things get, it's because we accumulate those past experiences that we can grow. And that's how we move towards the future. Sounds like you've learned quite a bit. Alright, this timeline's distortion is all fixed up. Let's move to the next one. The one who reached the witches. This one has to be like... It has to be White Lily, right? I mean, close enough. Dark Enchantress and like White Lily are the same person. Well, rest assured, I brought you here for our mutual benefit. I did say I would grant you what you desired, and I have no intention of breaking that promise. Huh? What? I just heard some like empty words, and coming from a half-a cookie like you, they sound to me like a desperate attempt to outsmart me. Yeah, but that's impossible, Shadow Milk Cookie. You're the best liar in all of Earthbred. I've heard enough of your story. Oh, what can you do? Same here. Had I known that we'll be hearing this drivel, I wouldn't have bothered showing up at all. Play on the chessboard is off. The pieces are leaving the board. This time, it's here. Originally, the Beast Cookies wouldn't leave at this point. They'd stay and listen to Dark Enchantress. And then Dark Enchantress Cookie would use the witch's magic. Oh, what's wrong? I just want to observe a little longer. Well, I wouldn't mind hearing more myself. We come all this way and to leave without any entertainment. My dough's getting all stiff from boredom. However, that cookie clearly lacks the power to grant her wishes. Further conversation would be pointless. Huh. Indeed, to retrieve the soul gem from the heroes, you'll need strength that rivals theirs. Obviously, the soul gem can't be taken by force. We'll need to corner the heroes, drive them to the brink. Strength without strategy is useless. Get to the point. Surely you'll have realized it by now, even if you refuse to accept it, for you have already known defeat. Kick them where it hurts. What? I assure you, it was not my intention to offend anyone. You! How dare you say that to the greatest Shadow Milk Cookie? You thought I'd take that bait, didn't you? That I'd fall for such an obviously painfully obvious little jab. I've heard enough. This is no longer entertaining. Pointless empty words. Well, that was a little annoying. I've got important things to do back in my garden. Goodbye for now. I was expecting something more entertaining. You're gonna keep watching? The entropy levels are skyrocketing now. Is it right to change this? Well, something's bothering you, isn't it? Yes. Oh dear, time is warping faster than before, but still. Make the choice you want. What happens next is entirely up to you. Does anyone remember those, like, choose your own adventure books? I've actually never read one. Because they were, like, in every library I've ever been to, but I've never actually, like, read one. Correct or don't correct the time distortion? I mean, our job is to correct the time distortion. I've made my decision. I'm gonna fix this distorted time and set everything back to as it should. How intriguing. Just hold on. If I do this and then this... There, stabilized. Oh, that's a different response than before. What's gotten into you? I kept hesitating. When I saw Shadow Milk Cookie in that distorted past, I felt hesitant and this feeling lingered. What kind of hesitation are we talking about here? Does she have Stockholm Syndrome? Like, is she seeing Shadow Milk and going like, no, I don't want to kill him, or whatever? You've only read one? I've opened one before, but it never interested me. Like, the cover itself seemed kind of bland. Yuri. The thought that it would be better if Shadow Milk Cookie disappeared from this timeline. The thought that you don't really want to restore the timeline. The thought that leaving this time unchanged would be better for everyone. Yes, that cookie, he caused the timeline bifurcation. As if that wasn't enough, he put all the cookies living in the timeline, all those lives in danger. Because of that, Pan de Campagna cookie almost got cooked. Pan de Campagna cookie almost got hurt. If I could stop in here and now, maybe none of this would ever happen. Maybe all the cookies could live in peace. True, you might be onto something there. But, that's not how we were supposed to change time, is it? I made a promise to the Campagna cookie that I'd resolve all of this the TBD way. So I can't just make him vanish. Even if I did everything I went through, it wouldn't suddenly become something that never happened. So I'm gonna properly restore the distorted timeline from the past and help the cookies build and protect a better future. And because that's our role in the TBD. Yay! Okay, moving forward. What is it? I knew it! You really are an interesting cookie after all! What are you talking about all of a sudden? You always say stuff out of the blue. I hope you keep showing these fascinating sides to yourself. Do I want them to kiss, or do I want her to kiss the other director? That way I won't get bored. Okay, now let's get back to the HQ. Very well. You know, croissant cookie, I think this whole thing really made you stronger. Both your dough and your heart. I can't wait to see what the future holds. We made it back. Thanks for helping out, Timekeeper Cookie. Don't mention it, I had a blast. But we're not quite done yet, are we? Yeah, you're right, this isn't over. We only put out the immediate fire. There's still distorted parts scattered throughout the core timeline's past. Looks like things are about to get busy around here. Yeah, but it's okay. Panda Campagna Cookie and String Gummy Cookie both said they'll help. It might take time, but we'll get it done. The TBD way. Perfect. Right on schedule. Schedule? There you are, Croissant Cookie. I heard you're heading out to fix the timeline distortions. If we finish our preparations, we're coming with you. There's still quite a few distortions to handle. We might be gone for a while. You too? Wait, Timekeeper Cookie. God, when did they even leave? Sheesh. But yeah, this whole experience taught me something important. I'm done hesitating. From now on, I'll do what I must. Right, it's gonna be hectic for a while, but let's get moving. Time to stabilize those timelines. That feels like such a prologue. Like, that felt like a really good prologue. Heck yeah. Okay, so episode 2 is done. Now we are on to episode 3. I really hope there's voice acting in this. I don't think my throat can handle reading all of this.
Can you treat me right now?
There is. Okay.
Who do we have here? Black vinegar cookie.
Oh, her hair's like soda.
You coming in for treatment? The sun must be rising in the west. What brings you here?
She kind of looks like that red Miku. She doesn't know. Wait, what? Wait, was there like no voice acting before?
I got slightly injured while cleaning the containment cell.
You look really cool. I think like this batch of
Now
cookies is really
let's
cool.
see. This wound is... Oh! The handiwork of Scoop 1144 Burnt Reflection!
How did you...
I can tell just by looking at the severity of these burns and the twisted scar pattern. Come now, tell me, what exactly happened?
I happened to glance at a mirror while cleaning, but then my face began to twist, ever so slowly, as if my dough were melting away. Then an eerie sound echoed from somewhere, and my reflection began to char and burn. A searing heat washed over my entire body, like being trapped inside a giant oven. I could barely breathe. I snapped back to reality when I smelled this burnt, smoky smell, only to find my right arm completely blackened.
Looks like you ran into a real piece of work. An anomaly seething with bitter grudges, no doubt. Burns worse than I thought. There's a high chance your dough's been contaminated by the anomalous entity.
So,
Oh,
can it
exciting.
be treated or not?
Don't you fret. My signature, ultra-powerful povidone iodine solution can treat
It's
anything.
povidone iodine.
But first, we need to disinfect your wound thoroughly. So better clench your teeth because it's going to hurt.
Oh, of course she's a sadist.
Say, Black Vinegar Cookie, don't you find this situation rather enjoyable at times? You know, having the freedom to conduct research that TBD can't publicly pursue.
Ooh,
This is
are they like...
classified work no one will know about anyway. And work is work.
Oh my god, there's a secret department that does like
Come on.
unethical stuff.
Super secret experiments unknown to the public? Ooh, it doesn't get more thrilling than this. And think about it. Give every strange entity and phenomenon the name anomaly, then classify, contain, and manage them so that they could be of use someday. Isn't that our ultimate goal?
Yeah, I'd agree if I weren't on the brink of
Oh,
crumbling
she has
right
a
now.
halo. I just realized.
Right. But isn't it just wonderful? Anomalous phenomena are truly magnificent. When you dissect and reassemble their twisted structures, you come face to face with beauty beyond all order.
Do you even know what ethics or safety mean?
Oh, sure. But hear me out. As dangerous as it may be, wouldn't this research help strengthen the TBD? And who knows? Maybe even save the universe while we're at it.
Foreshadowing?
Gotta thank Timekeeper Cookie for creating this perfect opportunity.
Well, I suppose that's true, though our every move is being monitored closely, of course.
Oh, you mean by our chief Cutter Circuit Cookie?
Is that her name?
Surveillance system of theirs. It's quite fascinating. How I wish I could get to the bottom of their technology.
Shh! Don't say such dangerous things here. They're listening as we speak.
I'm just saying. I highly doubt our wonderful chief would be eavesdropping on their own employees.
You'll never know with these higher ups.
Is the treatment almost done?
Aha! There! Your dough will be as good as freshly baked. Consider yourself lucky. You would have been burnt to a crisp if it weren't for me.
Perhaps, but that anomaly would have turned to dust first. The moment it touched my dough, I sprayed the vinegar purifier I had prepared in advance.
My, aren't we impatient? How could you dispose of my test subject so quickly? All right. I'll take that as your twisted way of saying thank you. Now go! My schedule is packed with experiments.
Ooh. Voracious jam-sucking bat. When captured with the specimen's black wings, a cookie's jam composition is extracted and absorbed.
Cookie, the jam-sucking bat is acting more vicious by the minute.
Oh, he's cute.
The number of times it has rammed into the containment cell wall has already exceeded a critical threshold. At this rate, it could smash that reinforced glass any second.
He's adorable.
Rookie. Don't make such a
Rookie,
fuss
rookie.
over something so trivial. Just deploy the litmus wings for analysis and call it a day.
Mad find.
That bat will try to devour anything that gets close. Alrighty, commence the deployment.
Oh, litmus wings are starting to stick all over the anomalous entity's wings.
The paper's reacting.
Litmus
That
paper
deep
is so
blue
cool.
color. It's showing a far more severe alkaline reaction than I expected. Hey, rookie. Don't just stand there. Activate the lemon juice sprinkler. Cover the entity with acidic substance and it will neutralize it in a jiffy. Yawn.
Yawn.
its aggression level has dropped. The entity seems to have calmed down.
Yeah. See? What did I tell you? Just stick to the books and
Oh, is that her coffee? That's cute.
Huh? Wait! Lemmus Cookie, the entropy waveform readings are abnormal.
Oh, what now? We dealt with the bat. Let's take a break.
That's not it. The level of entropy from a specific timeline is spiking rapidly. It's exceeded the limits.
Oh, what a bother. Just when I was about to get some shut-eye. You're making such a big fuss over some... What the? The entropy level is
He tried to tell you.
charts. The emergency alert.
Lemmus Cookie, this is bad. A new anomalous entity has been registered in the Scoop database.
Unique energy signature identified. New anomalous registered. Scoop 9999.
9999? That can't be right. Cutter Circuit Cookie must have made some kind of mistake.
Oh, is this Shadow Milk?
The number signifying the end of a timeline. Why would they assign such an ominous designation number?
Is this Shadow Milk?
Entropy readings keep climbing up.
The grade! I need the grade. Come on, when is the grade gonna show?
I was kind of excited.
Cutter Circuit Cookie is analyzing it. Here it is. The results are coming out right now.
Cosmic. Anomaly grade cosmic.
What? Cosmic?
But cosmic grade would mean this anomaly could potentially cause all timelines to collapse.
It's gotta be Shadow Milk, right?
And destroy the universe as we know it?
Yeah, it's the highest grade. If we can't suppress its energy, it's only a matter of time before we all crumble to dust.
Oh, crumbs, no.
So, what's the code name for this cosmic grade anomaly?
I'll check. According to Cutter Circuit Cookie's analysis, the entity's unique identification code name is...
Oh, the ultimate oven! I wasn't expecting that. The first oven. The ultimate oven and timeline portal.
The ultimate oven?
Hold on,
Can a
wait, let me
single
see what you
oven
guys
be
have
the
to say.
threat to all timelines? Is this even theoretically possible?
Her overacting reminds you of Cypher from HSR. Not bad, just unique. Not that big of a fan. Her design is really cool. A blood halo. The blood halo is really cool. I didn't notice it before because it blended into the background. I wonder why she has a halo. Is it like one of those like... Because like, usually healthcare workers, they're usually called angels, right? So like maybe that's why, because like she's kind of like a healthcare worker. CP9? Yes, secret organization. You miss your lab work. This is a very lab. A floating heart. I wonder if those things actually do anything. Implied god complex. Like, I mean, don't some doctors have like a god complex? It's because they hold like your life in their hands, right? That's why killers who kill their patients, they're called angels of death. Fun fact. So if there's like a doctor who's like out there like offering their patients, he would be considered like an angel of death.
There must be some error with the system.
No, this is no error. Based on the transmitted data analysis, it's entirely possible.
But I don't understand.
Listen closely. The ultimate oven is in a state of arcane vacuum. Everything inside has burnt to ash. Its energy completely depleted. This arcane vacuum is going to suck in all surrounding magic, life energy, even the flow of time itself. Woo, how fascinating! An anomalous entity powerful enough to obliterate entire timelines! Povidone iodine cookie. When did you... Wait, do you actually find this amusing? And hey, you're dripping anomalous substance all over the
Ew.
meeting room. What is that awful
She said
smell?
F your slab safety, bro.
Oh, it can't be helped, Litmus Cookie. I rushed over here the moment I heard the news after finishing my experiment.
Contamination levels are high. I will spray the vinegar purifier.
Black vinegar cookie? Why are you pointing that hose at me? Don't tell me you're
Do it,
planning
do
to
it.
dissolve me entirely.
Quarantine protocols must be enforced. Remain still. Meeting room floor disinfected.
Oh, black vinegar cookie. Thanks. You're the only one I can count on.
Wait,
in
I
this
kinda like their
facility.
dynamic.
Now, enough of this idle chatter. Since I have graced you with my presence, let's get straight to the point. How are we going to extract and analyze that wondrous cosmic-grade anomalous entity? Thoughts? Brilliant ideas? My dough is simply trembling with scientific
This entire
curiosity.
story has so many people with scientific curiosity.
Emergency. Emergency. Scoop 0589. Code black. Code black.
There seems to be a problem with one of the unstable grade anomalies in containment.
A cosmic shows up, and now the contained ones are acting all weird. Nothing is going right today.
I've been there.
First, we must assemble a team to investigate this cosmic baddie. Second, which containment sector got the code black?
It's Sector 4.
Oh, I can't let my precious lab assistants become anomalous chow.
You have lab
To
assistants
Sector
too?
4, then!
Alright. Endless furball. Oh, I get her. File. Nice. Yo, this music is...
Scoop 0589.
Oh, that's so
Code
cute!
Furball. This thing has fur that keeps on growing non-stop, which requires constant care and strict
like-
supervision.
So like a normal cat? So like a normal cat?
The agent who trims the fur dozed off last night and caused this giant furry mess?
Yes, that seems to be the case. When the entity became so overgrown with fur, the agent panicked and made a reckless choice in an attempt to fix the situation.
The outside is hard to steal, but the roots are soft, making it possible to cut them off.
The caretaker agent ventured within the furry depths to trim the roots.
Oh, talk about reckless. So many agents went missing after
Oh,
going
so it's
inside
actually...
the furball.
Oh!
You
Yeah,
should have
it's gonna be a little
calculated
thing.
the filament growth rate and put the caretaker agents on shift rotation. Now, step aside. I, Povidone Iodine Cookie, will take command of this most wondrous case. I'll slice every last root follicle to shreds and use them for my glorious research.
I will clean up the debris spewing out of the entity.
Ew, it's spewing stuff out. Why
Look
is
at
there
all this
things just
fur.
dripping and spewing
This
everywhere?
isn't simple growth. The pattern is remarkably intricate and complex. Like Miss Cookie, make sure to record every single reaction when the roots are severed. Yeah, I'm already on it. We must rescue the agent who vanished inside this furry abomination. Because even at this very moment, the screams from inside are growing fainter.
You know they're professionals from how chill they're just asking. I feel like you have to either like be a professional or a complete rookie.
Where
Harbor
am
agent.
I?
Hey, it's okay now.
Oh, her little tongue is so cute.
I'm alive. I made it out of there. I thought I'd crumble for good, buried under all that black fur. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're glad to see you back in one piece, Agent. Thanks to these 3 cookies, we were able to rescue you quickly.
Without my flawless plan
She's a bit
and execution,
egotistical.
this agent here
Maybe
would
she
attract
definitely
dust
does
from
have
the
that
entity's
god
venom.
complex.
Ever so humble.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, Agent, try getting up and walking. I extracted every fur fiber embedded in your dough the moment you were rescued. An ordinary researcher would have accidentally shattered you to pieces, but I work with surgical precision. You have been reborn anew by the force of my brilliance. Of course, there may be some minor side effects.
Side effects? What do you mean?
Oh, it's nothing serious. You might experience some teensy transient paralysis in your dough, but that's all. No biggie.
Oh,
What? Paralysis?
Oh, come on. It's better than the other option, shattering into pieces. Consider your side effect a noble sacrifice for the sake of scientific progress.
he's like, I did not sign up for this.
Don't worry, Agent. This cookie may talk all weird, but she's the best at what she does. You've been treated properly.
Sector sanitation is complete. Time to head back.
Good! To the meeting room, then! We have that fascinating discussion to wrap up, The fact that the ultimate oven is connected to the primordial anomaly, the origin of all anomalies! Huh?
She's just randomly dropping lore like that on them. She feels like the teen version of Shadow. You know what? She does remind me of, like, her tone does remind me of Shadow Milk. You're right. Like the over enthusiastic everything, right? Okay, hold on. I am going to be right back. Gonna give me a minute or so. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Alright, let's get rid of this fur. I'm not gonna lie, the music. I keep mentioning the music, but like, it's so fun! What's this type of music called? It's like, electronic? Library? Thank you, thank you. I promised to myself, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna have only one sweet treat a day. So I've been like drinking a lot of water to try to satiate my need for sugar. I've just been drinking bottles and bottles of water. I promised myself yesterday, and of course yesterday was a day that suddenly I had like 2 cakes, a matcha, and all of that. And then someone offered me ice cream, and I was like, why are you doing this to me?
Comes tranquility.
Why are you doing this to me right when I promised myself that I was going to only have one sweet treat a day? Soda? I don't do soda water. No, thank you.
Shall we begin discussing the truth hidden in the ultimate oven?
Hold on a moment. About what you said at Sector 4 earlier. What do you mean the ultimate oven is directly linked to the primordial anomaly?
Yeah, this Scoop 0000. What does this entity have to do with the ultimate oven?
Most agents lack clearance to access it. They don't know what it actually is.
Seeing is believing, am I right? If you have a pair of working icings, take a look at the data yourself.
Oh, everything's redacted.
This is the graph Cutter Circuit Cookie just transmitted to R&D. Why hasn't anyone checked this yet? Hello? These are entropy waveforms from the ultimate oven. But what's with this ominous line layered beneath? This is the entropy signature from the primordial anomaly. Impossible. The 2 lines match perfectly.
What is this primordial anomaly anyway? Why are we getting such impossible readings?
At last! The time has come for everyone to face the wondrous truth! Scoop 0000 is accessible only to a select few Scoop agents, but just now, Cutter Circuit Cookie personally granted clearance to view it! Huh? Really? That's unheard of.
What if it's not Cutter Circuit? What if someone snuck in and hacked it?
It means the situation is that
Oh.
dire, though we couldn't dare fathom the full depth of their intentions.
So what is this primordial entity?
Come close. Well, it's the origins etched deep in everyone's doughs.
Imagine if they were like, we have the... Some scientist was like, we have the apple of Eden in our hands.
Oven?
You mean the very oven that set
I have the
cookies
clay
in
that
motion
created Adam
is
and
a
Eve.
cosmic great anomaly? How could that be?
I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Beyond the walls of time lies the primordial space where the core timelines first branched off. The point where all split timelines once converged as one.
I don't understand this at all. What exactly is inside that oven?
The Scoop researcher accidentally became a main character.
Where all timelines intertwine like a web. It exists somewhere within the first oven.
The origin of time energy?
Think about it. If you were to find those coordinates and inject massive amounts of energy, what do you think would happen? Rifts will form across all timelines, creating a colossal interdimensional timeline portal. Ooh, wondrous, don't you think? So, the first oven was kept hidden to prevent its terrifying power from falling into the wrong hands.
Where is it now?
Aha! The million-coin question. According to the data Cutter Circuit Cookie decrypted, the first oven exists across the dangerous seas on a desolate island. Inside a towering witch's castle lying dormant. However, no cookie can approach the area due to its powerful barrier.
Witch's Tower.
We can only sense its presence through the ominous energy emanating from it. I'm currently reviewing the Scoop 0000 data in real time.
The Witch's Castle.
This place is completely isolated from
Is
the
it?
world.
Isn't that one of the
It
cookie run
says
games?
here that getting
Escape
out
from the
is
cookie
easy,
from the Witch's Tower?
but getting in is near impossible. Well, yes. A powerful barrier blocks the path, so naturally, most can't even get close. Though, I heard some have found a small hut there.
A hut?
Yes! The shabby exterior is a mere disguise to trick the icing. No cookie has ever seen through it to locate the actual castle beyond the illusion. Besides, unless a cookie possesses great bravery, no
Great
one would
bravery, you
even dare
say?
knock on its door. Who knows what else might slumber in the witch's castle, aside from the first oven?
Ooh, the witch's... We're gonna break in. We're gonna break into the witch's castle. You love fizzy water? No, thank you. I also have a coworker who loves, like... Well, he doesn't love it, but I think he drinks, like, bubbly for the same reason. That it's, like, just better than soda for his health or something. Iodine cookie reminds you of Louise from Bob's Burgers. Never watched Bob's Burgers. Black vinegar cookies aren't real. I'm sure someone can make it real. I don't know what a povidone iodine though is. That sounds poisonous. And then litmus. Isn't litmus a type of paper? Like litmus paper. Like that stuff is really cool. It tells you like acidity and stuff. I don't think you can make a cookie out of that either. And the icing? Yeah! Icing. This entire game is just like filled with like cookie puns.
Phew!
I knew it. I knew this guy was
the
gonna show up.
Hollyberry Kingdom. Everyone, just a little further.
By the way, where's this aid the Creme Republic was supposed to send?
It should be arriving any moment now.
Pure vanilla cookie!
Oh,
What
look, it's
an
the
honor
himbo.
to see you again.
I
Allow
want
me
him
to
and
accompany
Crunchy
you
Chip to
from
be
here
friends.
on.
Whoa! Madeline Cookie! It's been forever! Aw, yeah! Now that we're together, nothing can stop us!
Ha ha! It is good to see you again. I will fulfill my duties as the Knight Commander.
Madeline Cookie, thank you so much for joining our mission.
I will protect everyone with the blessings of light. You can count on me.
We feel safer already under your protection. Now that we're all gathered, shall we continue our journey?
But where do we go from here?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure there must be a seaside nearby, and a small island. I remember crossing a bridge, too.
Was it that way? Or this way?
I'm positive it's the other direction. Don't you hear the sound of waves coming from over there?
Hey, wait!
Strawberry Cookie, are you all right?
Huh? Your face is so pale, Strawberry Cookie! Are you feeling sick?
The thing is,
Is something troubling you?
well, you see, I keep getting this terrible feeling.
Ironically, I think
What if,
Strawberry
while
might be
searching
the...
for the first oven, we actually get eaten by a witch this time?
I don't know, her
Strawberry
instincts are pretty
Cookie?
good.
She's right. There's no telling what might happen. But there's nothing to fear. After all, we have each other. And I am certain the answers we seek are hidden there.
You're right. And don't worry. I'll use every bit of my power to keep everyone safe.
Oh, Wizard Cookie. Pure vanilla cookie.
I sometimes forget that these guys are just kids.
It'll
They're
be
just
okay,
kiddos.
Strawberry Cookie. After all, we're the cookies who defeated Dark Enchantress. Nothing is scary when we're together.
Have no fear, as I, Madeline Cookie, shall protect you.
Yeah. Thank you all. I feel so much better hearing your encouraging words. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Scaredy cat? Pfft, what do you mean? Being honest about what scares you? That's real bravery.
Huh? Wait! Look over there!
Wizard Cookie, what's wrong?
Oh, over there!
Oh, that's really pretty.
The sea beyond the fog!
Oh, that's really pretty.
Whoa! Look! There's an island across the sea!
You're right, Ginger Brave. An island. The thick fog must have kept it hidden from our sight.
Come to think of it, it was super foggy the day we escaped from the oven.
That island must be it! We need to cross the waters to reach it.
Awesome! We finally found it!
I feel like that was too easy.
Everyone ready? The first oven awaits. To the island we go!
Heck yeah. Is it supposed to be disturbing that you want to eat iced sugar cookies? I really like sugar cookies. Like, they're really sweet, but I really like them. Plus, I was eating cookies like last time I was playing this. Strawberries are probably your favorite flavor next to chocolate and vanilla. So you just like Neapolitan.
It's the sea! Do you remember this place?
Because Neapolitan has like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, right? It was kind of funny because I was talking to my brother about it. I was like, oh, if you want to try like the 3 main flavors of ice cream, you might want to get Neapolitan. And my sister goes, the Neapolitan? You mean Napoleon? And I was like, sorry, what? And she was like, Napoleon. And I was like, the exiled French general? And she was like, what? And I was like, what? I actually don't know how you're supposed to eat Neapolitan ice cream. Like, are you supposed to eat each flavor like separately, or are you supposed to mix and match them? Like, but the reason why I don't really get Neapolitan is I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. Like, I like chocolate itself, but chocolate flavored things, I'm not a huge fan. I prefer vanilla. I prefer vanilla flavoring. Somewhere a Pixar executive is furious they can't steal this idea. Aren't they making a show? Well, I guess I keep thinking that they're gonna make an animation of Cookie Run, but I guess not. But Cookie Run has like a lot of lore, a lot of stories. You eat the vanilla, throw away the rest. The vanilla, I think, is a good balance. I feel like strawberry could be a bit sweet and artificial. Chocolate, I feel like chocolate's just too much. But I like chocolate. Like, I'll eat like a bar of chocolate, you know?
When we escaped from the oven, we crossed a bridge. Remember?
That's right. It must be here somewhere.
Look! That must be the bridge! But wait, it's
He's so
collapsed.
flamboyant.
What? How on earth, Brett, are we gonna get to the other side?
Oh no. What do we do? Is there another way to get across?
Friends, do not worry. I see a waffle boat over there.
Oh,
Waffle
you're
boat.
right, Pure Vanilla Cookie. That boat will get us to the island.
Woohoo! Let's hop on then! To the island! Let's go, everyone! All aboard!
A few moments later.
Wait a second. Something's amiss.
Wizard Cookie, what's wrong?
We keep rowing and rowing, but the island doesn't seem to be getting any closer.
And there's a strange smell in the air. Like rotten sugar.
What is rotten
The
sugar?
fog has grown even thicker all of a sudden.
The color of the water is weird too.
This is strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam
This is no
isn't jam
ordinary
their
sea.
blood?
Boiling strawberry jam? Our doughs would melt away without a crumb left behind.
I swear the waters were normal just moments ago.
The smell is getting worse. My head hurts.
And this heat is getting stronger and stronger. I really hope this boat won't melt before we reach land.
Everyone, please keep rowing.
Wait, the fog! I can barely see what's ahead!
Huh? The island! It's gone!
Is it like a mirage?
No, I think I'm gonna be sick. My head hurts so much.
Cookies! Look! There's something beneath the waters. Something under...
Ginger Brave, careful! If you lean out of the boat!
Oh no, he's gonna fall. Yep. He tipped the entire boat over. Nope. I thought he tipped the entire boat.
What? I thought that was Ginger Brave screaming.
And what was that sound just now?
Finally, this became a horror story.
There's a boat flipped over!
They've fallen to that strawberry jam whirlpool!
Wait, I thought he said it was gonna
Cookies,
burn.
their faces are strange.
Turn our boat that way! We must save those cookies!
As in head towards the dangerous whirlpool? We'll all sink trying to rescue them!
But we can't leave them behind!
Wait, could this be...
Pure vanilla cookie! What do we do?
We need to cross through the whirlpool to reach the island.
But that's... Wait! When did these holes appear?
When did the genre change?
We don't have much time. This is the only way to reach our destination faster. I'll read the flow
Bro,
of
don't
the
you have an
currents.
airship?
Steer with your oars and we'll cut through the whirlpool swiftly.
Can we really do it?
Ah, the boat is tilting! This is our only way right now!
Bro, what happened to your airship?
I guess we have no choice. Keep the boat balanced so it doesn't flip over.
Those poor drowning cookies! I'll pull them out of the waters when we get closer.
All right, we've
I
got
don't know
this.
if your waffle boat can
Grab on
handle
your
that.
oars. Heave ho! Just a little more. Okay, we're nearly there.
Oh no! The whirlpool is too strong!
Yeah, no.
The boat is gonna flip over!
You're going right into a whirlpool.
No! The boat is tilting! Ah!
You have 2 adult cookies and three kiddos. And you're rowing right into a whirlpool. Raw sugar is a horrible smell. I've never smelled that. I'm kind of curious now. I would think that like rotten sugar is just like burnt sugar. The dough of the dam.
After the anguish comes tranquility.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that it turns to horror once we get closer to like, you know, once we get close to the witch's tower. But holy, can you eat wizard cookie? I don't know what wizard cookie would taste like. Rotten sugar or wet sugar? I'm curious, but at the same time, I don't want to smell it. How would you even get to the point of smelling rotten sugar?
Yes! That's what makes my jam boil.
Like all that. What happened to the barrier? You find a container of sugar that got wet. You don't know, so you sniff it.
Friends, calm your
I
hearts.
can't imagine that though.
Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Those aren't cookies drowning in the sea. It's just an illusion, conjured by the fear in our hearts.
Okay, I've never gotten to the point of fear where I'm imagining people dying in front
The
of me.
cookies are gone!
And the holes in the boat, they're gone too.
The whirlpool disappeared. Like magic. What is going on here?
It was all an illusion. One that fed on your honest desire to help those in need.
No way.
What a wicked trick of the mind.
This sea is full of dangers. Let us cross it as quickly as possible.
A few moments later.
We finally made it! That was one dangerous voyage.
Oh, that's a massive strawberry. I mean, I guess it makes
I
sense.
can
They're
finally
cookies.
breathe. That could have ended very badly.
Without you, pure vanilla cookie, we would have surely perished in those waters.
Oh, no. We all have each other to thank.
This place feels off. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, now that you mention it, were there always these trees here? They're quite unsettling.
I don't think these were here before. I remember a place filled with flowers that smelled nice. And there were these huge jellyworms too.
Fragrant flowers and jellyworms. We must find them. I don't smell any flowers around here.
But look over there! I see something that looks like a flower. Wait, why is it black?
Let's go
For
check
the
it
longest
out.
time, I thought
There
Wizard
might be a
Cookie was an old
path.
man.
The entire flower field is pitch black, and they're all withered.
No, this is the flower meadow I remember. Even though they're all wilted, I know for sure this is the path.
Look, a jellyworm! Well, I guess 2 jellyworms?
Ah! They keep multiplying!
Do we have to go through them? Their eyes look scary and red.
You said this was the right path. We'll face the dangers head on. Leave these jellyworms to me. Silence. Light, protect me.
Light? Oh, he's on my team now too. You ever think a Wizard Cookie would be more accepting of an illusion, right?
Protect me.
That was rough! If it weren't for Natalie Cookie, we would have been eaten by those jellyworms.
Ha ha ha! No foe can match me under the light's protection.
Thank you, Madeline Cookie.
Oh, she's so red.
But where did all those
Love when she
jellyworms
goes to
come from?
red like that.
Wait, everyone, look! We got out of that meadow, but this place looks too familiar.
Are we going in circles?
How curious. I'm certain we walked through the flower field for quite some time.
Ugh, why are we back where we started?
We might have taken a wrong turn. Let's search this area more carefully, shall we?
What? What is that sound?
Screaming?
I'm scared.
I'll go check that forest over there.
Then I shall go inspect that dried up riverbed.
Oh,
I'll
great, they're
join you.
splitting up like Scooby-Doo. Oh
Where
dear.
could this first oven be?
This can't go poorly at all.
Is it really okay to keep going like this? I don't hear the Radiant Cookie's voice anymore. Where do we even go from here? Wait, why am I so tired all of a sudden. My eyelids feel so heavy. No. Gotta stay awake. Gotta stay awake. Huh? What's that sound?
Time to feast! Now then, which one shall I
Oh, which is it?
first? I'll skewer you with my fork!
Who's eating cookies with a fork?
Ah! Ow! It hurts! My dough! My dough!
You look scrumptious!
Ah! No!
Brave! You're brave!
You're brave!
Huh?
Ginger Brave, watch out!
Yeah! Whoa! I almost fell down. How did I get here?
That's what I'm saying! A moment later and you'd have plunged into that strawberry jam sea below!
You just vanished, Ginger Brave. We got so worried.
The witches. The
I'm
witches eat
sorry.
cookies with a fork.
It's a relief that you are safe, my friend.
That was so weird. Why am I standing here?
How strange indeed. When I searched the area earlier, I saw no cliffs or waterfalls like these.
Everyone, hold on a moment. Please hear me out.
We're
It's
hearing.
the fog that might be causing this.
Huh? What do you mean, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
This is no ordinary mist. I sense a twisted magic, powerful and corrupted. It's this fog that is causing these hallucinations. That is why Ginger Brave walked all the way here.
Kind of wish we had a map. So I
Fog
knew what they were
creates
talking about.
illusions?
Before we fall into even greater peril, we must figure out what we're missing. The first oven. We know too little about that place.
Oh, now you want to
clear
research
this
it when
mist
you're
and
all the
find
way
our way
here
there.
already.
We must first gather records and knowledge about it.
You could have done
where
this
could
before
we
you set
find
up on your
those?
journey.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, do you have any idea where to go?
There's a memory faintly coming back to me.
Really?
The Magic Academy. The answers we seek may lie there.
No way, we're going back. We're going back to the Magic Academy.
Prepare a victory banquet.
Who's gonna go investigate the traps? Fred Jones. Oh, Devin's gonna do it. Maybe Devin is Fred Jones. Pitaya!
My flames, why won't they bend to my will? My power scattered. Preposterous. To be played by a mere cookie's tricks and bound by my own dragon
Oh,
tongue.
right.
So, this is how the great dragonkind meets
No,
its
surely there's
end.
more dragons out there.
No, this is not the end. It mustn't.
This is it! Right here! Hurry up! Come on!
Slow down, Candy Apple Cookie.
But why did Shadow Moon Cookie tell us to guide this dull cookie to the lizard?
Oh, they're heading to the
Oh, I'm sure he has a plan. Looks like we're almost there.
Hey, you! Dolan! This way! Hurry up if you want to see something super cool!
What?
Whoa, he's chained up.
This is...
Why are you just staring like that?
Who's that dragon from, like,
Don't tell me
reincarnation as a slime?
such power.
insignificant cookies turn a noble dragon into a spectacle. Even if you offered your pitiful lives 10,000 times over, it would not quell my fury.
Even shackled by dragon tongue, their powers remain immense.
Oh, this
A
music.
dragon's strength is truly something.
This'll be harder than I thought.
What are you?
I don't know either. I only do what I must.
A
Oh,
piece
no.
of dough from
Oh
the
no, is she gonna?
ultimate
She's gonna
cookie,
infect the
the one baked in Dark Enchantress Cookie's oven.
She's gonna infect the dragon.
Do not test a dragon's patience. Do you truly believe mere restraints can suppress me?
What's going on?
I can't breathe.
Is this the dragon's aura? Even
Yeah,
in
just
their
when we got him on our
weakened
side, kind
cookie
of.
form, I can sense the overwhelming power. They are bound by dragon tongue, but the heat radiating from them makes it hard to get close.
So you won't let me come closer. Then this is the only
Oh, no.
way.
What the?
This is going to hurt.
Oh no.
What is the meaning of this?
They got me actually feeling really bad for Pattaya. Wait, no. I don't want him as our enemy. I want him as a friend. I want him as an ally.
You dare corrupt me with this piece of dough? Why, you insolent! Still clinging to that fragile shell. How utterly pitiful. This voice. More of your pathetic little tricks. Can you hear it? Those rapturous screams of little cookies crying out your name. Begging for mercy, pleading for you to stop.
I'm kind of looking forward to the day these guys get uncorrupted and they go after Shadow Milk, please.
Your might gone. Have you already forgotten your days as the legendary Red Dragon? His tiny, crispy cookie form. So insignificant. So worthless. Aren't you sick of it by now? Insignificant?
No, don't lose control. Don't lose control. Don't lose control.
Exactly what you are right now. Bound by dragon tongue. Powerless. If this is not weak and pathetic, then what is? How dare you mock a dragon? You call this pathetic?
Pattaya's folding so quickly.
You are nothing but a feeble shell of a cookie. Stripped of the great dragon's power, used and ultimately shackled in this sorry state. Do you still not realize it is all because you forged bonds with those puny cookies? Mere cookies. Yes, those cookies. They nothing to use and exploit everything in sight. Greedy, wretched creatures who dared corrupt a great dragon. They deserve to be
Okay, but are you
crushed.
actually corrupted or are you fighting it? Like, what's
Yes, that's
the... You are getting corrupted. Oh no.
reclaim your true form. No, something even greater than that. What greater amusement could there be than gazing down at cookies, trembling in terror? Now, you shall be reborn.
Don't listen to the voices in your head. Especially when you know that they're corrupted.
At your feet, shaking in despair, the great age of dragons shall return once more. Despair. Yes, all will tremble in despair. They will worship the legendary green.
The legendary greenish red dragon. Not even the legendary red dragon, like legendary greenish. The greenish red. Dang it. Birth of Chaos Incarnate. Crazy. I mean, I guess I should have figured because it's called the Chaos Dragon. Like, even when I logged in today, it was like the Chaos Dragon has returned or something. You wouldn't Is ash salt actually a thing? I thought it was just because like ash salt was the remnants of like the salt cookies and she rose from the ashes. But ash salt is actually a thing? That was... The tie is so cool. Why'd they have to do that? It's probably because he's too cool. You wanna go make cookies?
But
I want cookies
what
now
if
too.
there are cookies
I
trying to
can't.
reach the witch's castle?
Not the sweet trees.
Didn't I tell you there's a barrier cast around it? There's absolutely no way to break through it! The dense fog in that area. It's no ordinary barrier. It seeps into Cookie's minds, preys upon their deepest fears, and conjures malicious hallucinations that tear their souls apart. Most of our agents dispatched in a covert op either went missing after falling to these delusions or returned completely broken.
Yeah, I've heard this before. Some agents returning changed, so the rumors were true.
Strange, inexplicable things happen there. Anomalies. And as for that barrier, there's so much we still don't know about, which makes it all the more dangerous.
Even if the first oven is surrounded by the barrier, what do we do about the newly registered anomaly, the ultimate oven?
Ah, right. The ultimate oven. I forgot about that. Hold
How
on.
they... I forgot
Access
about
the
that. It's the
circuit
same...
system.
The same timeline. They're in the same meeting room.
Confirmed. According to the Intelligence Division's observations, currently the ultimate oven appears to be guarded by the Dark Cacao Warriors. Intervening in this timeline right now is too risky. There's more than one or two variables to worry about.
Hello, hello, my adorable
Ah,
friends.
she's so pretty.
Mochaccino Cookie? What brings you all the way out here?
I want her.
Oh, well, I've brought a very special treat for you all.
A treat?
Come, come, gather round and take a look at this photo. Thanks to Timekeeper Cookie's help, I happened to take a little field trip to this very terrifying timeline. Truly a dough-chilling place to visit. If it weren't for the director, I might have turned to dust before I
She's
managed
so
to
pretty.
snap this shot.
Are those giant insects? No, wait. They seem way more dangerous than some bugs. What are these things?
These cookies.
Ah, yes, it makes sense why you're shocked. These lovelies are incredibly dangerous beings. Beasts transformed into monsters. And they possess enough power to obliterate all timelines.
The beast became monsters?
I would argue that they were monsters before, but you know, to each their own.
Happen?
A ravaged landscape. Monsters that will bring forth a great calamity. Oh, this situation is turning out to be far worse than expected.
Yes, but you want to see what's even more troubling? Take a look at what's going on in the core timeline.
Okay, what's this now?
That's Pitaya!
It's way too freaky and bizarre.
I mean, I
Sure,
think it's
it
Pitaya.
resembles a dragon.
He's the only dragon.
But this monster is unlike any dragon I've seen.
I know it's hard to believe, my friends, but according to Cutter Circuit TV, this lovely appears to be a corrupted Pitaya dragon. Perhaps a dark, chaotic, primordial power has awakened within them. Something unimaginably dreadful is about to unfold.
What?
All said with a
This
smile.
is the legendary greenish red dragon?
Greenish red dragon.
Mighty dragon. How?
Simply put, this remarkable creature is a chaos dragon who feeds off the despair of cookies and revels in their suffering.
That sounds too exciting.
Chaos dragon?
Oh, this is bad. An intelligence agent's signal has just vanished without a trace.
It must be because of that magnificent creature. You see, the Chaos Dragon's dark flames can drain Cookie's life energy.
Oh, lovely.
How did the dragon gain such power?
Drains Cookie's life energy? Could this be?
I've got hot news straight from Cutter Circuit TV. The dragon is bound by Shadow Milk Cookie's mind control. They are shackled by Dragon Tongue itself, both body and soul. And get this, the Chaos Dragon holds not only draconic energy, but fragments of the ultimate cookie as well. Our agents risk their lives to scoop up all this intel.
Rest in peace, agent.
Shadow Milk Cookie, dragons, and fragments of the ultimate cookie. Finally, all the pieces of the puzzle fit together.
Do they?
These powers combined must be what's causing these ridiculous anomalies to pop up. Shadow Milk Cookie, what are you up to?
Attention, please. Attention, Scoop agents. Povidone iodine cookie, litmus cookie, and black vinegar cookie from R&D. Please report to the Chief Cutter Circuit Cookie's office immediately.
Oh, I thought Mochaccino was the chief. I mean, I knew Cutter was a supervisor, but I thought
Must report to the Chief's office at once without
I didn't know that they had a chief. I thought Timekeeper was going to be at the top of the top. You know, top brass and all that. Ash salt would kind of describe the caustic salt left in wood ash you can turn into like lye? Because I know lye is also very caustic. Love the hair. Mochaccino is so pretty. One day I might rock up with that hair. You don't want your cookies cut, but you prefer they not be sentient? Are you a witch? Because if you're not a witch, I don't think you should have a problem with your cookies becoming sentient. Dun, dun, dun.
Is that all?
You're the chaos. Yeah. How much more do you have? Okay, I don't have that much more.
You called for us, Chief?
Oh, that's the chief?
Chief Cutter Circuit Cookie?
Oh, dear me.
Another one bites the dust.
Huh? What?
A cutter circuit TV signal, CCTV for short, just went dark.
A cutter circuit, not as close.
Eyes is no longer of use. How unfortunate.
Imagine you get called into your boss's office alone, and your boss looks like this. No, thank you.
Oh, how unfortunate indeed.
Povidone iodine cookie. Hush.
I've called you all here for a very important mission. I'm sure you've heard news about the Chaos Dragon.
If this is
Hello?
about the research on that cosmic grade anomaly,
Wait, it's
analyze
frozen.
the data and come up with containment measures.
No.
It's frozen. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna have to restart this. It's frozen. It says update the game. Okay, hold up. I'll let it update a little. That's crazy. Reminds you of 4/500 from Doctor Who. Never watched Doctor Who. What's that about? It reminds me. Actually, there's quite a lot of there's actually, I feel like there's quite a bit of media where people are just where there's always like a scene where someone's like in a room that's surrounded by like TVs and stuff. Because I know like ZZZ has it. I think the Get Backers had it. Paranormal HK had it. What else? This has it. Yeah, there's just a lot of media with like TV. There's always like a room with TV everywhere. Map Pride? I don't know what Map Pride is, but I support Pride, yes. Happy Pride Month, by the way, everyone. I think I meant to say that on June 1st, and then I got distracted. What was I doing on June 1st? What was I doing on June 1st? I think I was playing Puzzle Agent, I think. I got distracted by the puzzles. Okay, let's hop back into it. Calling the R&D department. Oh man, I have to waste some more stamina jellies. Okay.
You called. Huh?
A cutter circuit. I've called. I'm sure you've heard news.
If this is about the research on that cosmic grade anomaly, I'll analyze the data and come up with containment measures stat.
No, that won't be necessary. This time, I'm deploying you all into the field.
She's deploying her researchers into the field.
Field work?
Desperate times, desperate measures. We need our best and brightest who can assess and respond to the crisis in real time. You see, with anomalies appearing simultaneously across multiple timelines, we're severely short-staffed.
How about you? Are you going out there?
Well,
Besides, you all have experience in the field, no? Perhaps my call was wrong.
She sounds like she's gonna like kill them if they say the wrong thing.
Not at all. Your decision is always correct, Chief.
Good. Well then, get yourselves out there and collect
She sounds
the
like a villain.
Chaos Dragon. And of course, you'll need to come up with a way to restore the dragon to their proper state.
Ooh, a chaos dragon! Just thinking about it sends chills down my dough. But I'm crumbling to know what truth is hidden behind that terror of a creature. Black vinegar cookie, get the engine running now! Go, go, go!
Povidone iodine cookie, please calm down. Rushing me will not make the engine heat up faster. This mission will be more dangerous than any we've handled in the past. We must proceed with care and caution.
Oh, do you mind if I tag along, cuties? Three's a crowd, four's a party, hmm? Now my
Oh, she's joining them too. Okay, so their boss isn't joining them, but at least Mochaccino is.
All right, better buckle up tight, unless you want to get flung off.
Perfect. Seems like you're all set to go. Get out there and bring back some hot, fresh intel.
Her voice, that tone doesn't match her look.
Everything is broadcast to my surveillance system here. From every smile to every shudder.
So creepy. A few moments later.
Phew, good. Everyone buckled in? Nice and tight? This Chaos Dragon, what's their coordinates?
No, that really looks like Miku.
Oh dear.
Just red.
What's wrong?
Seems like our lovely target reached the ultimate oven. We'd
Oh,
better
dear.
hurry.
The ultimate oven? Why would they go there of all places? Why now?
It's been so long since we dealt with an entity this huge. I am so psyched.
Everyone, hold on tight. We're off!
Yay! Okay, the chaos. Oh, he looks so good in this image. Do you guys see that? He looks so cool here. Love your avatar. I love your pink. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Iodine Cookie's laugh is terrifying. Her laugh is like mad scientisty, even though they have a mad scientist. It's kind of. Alright, enjoy lurking, Devin. Thanks for being here.
Keep steadfast watch over every front. Let no suspicious movement pass unseen, not even for a single moment.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Vanished without a trace. Ah, Pattaya Dragon.
This story is
Where
crazy.
did
There's
you
like
go?
5 different stories happening.
My
5 different
apologies,
POVs happening.
Hollyberry Cookie. We have found no traces of them.
That's her husband.
Thank you, Dark Cacao Cookie. We'll have to
Her second
keep
husband?
searching.
Does she even have a first
The
husband?
surroundings have been completely destroyed.
That's her boyfriend?
It will take some time for the Earthbred to heal.
Indeed. To wield a blade takes but an instant. Yet to mend what has been broken takes much longer.
Oh, candy apple again.
What was that?
Your Majesty, I just heard something strange.
What do you mean? Wait, that is...
That's it, right there.
Oh, he looks so cool. Look at him. Look at him.
Your Majesty, up in the sky, a strange shadow. Our arrows are useless.
A colossal dragon? What is that?
I can feel it. The true power of chaos.
Oh my god, are they gonna actually fight him?
I've never seen a dragon that massive in my entire life.
That's-
It's like a living
That's your
mountain.
boyfriend.
No, it's
That's
like
your
dark
partner.
clouds that have blanketed the whole sky. Where did this monstrosity even come from? This overwhelming force. Could it be?
Warriors, hold the line! Do not falter!
Your Majesty, wherever the dark flames touch, the Earthbred turns to ash. At this rate, there will be no ground left to stand on.
How pathetic.
This creature bears the shape of a dragon. It reeks of foul, unnatural energy. What could this be?
What are those creatures?
From the dark flames, wyverns made from ash are crawling out of the fire! Our attacks are useless against them!
Warriors, retreat at once! The flames are spreading fast! Fall back and regroup!
All retreat!
I can't just stand by and do nothing. I've got to stop the fire before it spreads any further. We need to direct the flames. There! I'll climb that cliff and lure the monster over.
Hollyberry Cookie, no! It is much too dangerous!
Your Majesty, the dragon is concentrating its energy!
Did you truly believe this pitiful piece built by such feeble cookies would last forever? Your age of greed ends today.
Hey! Over here! I'm right here! Come on, then! Face me for a real battle!
Yes, I shall make you the
I've seen this before.
sacrifice for this auspicious moment. The moment the gates of hell open, the age of dragonkind shall dawn once more. I proclaim the return of dragonkind's rule, where all turns to ash and only power reigns.
No! Hollyberry Cookie!
That's crazy. Let me see what you guys are saying. Devilish laugh. This is some good drama. Okay, if I remember correctly about Hollyberry, right? She and she had a child. Was her child the queen or was it the king? But either way, she had a child and then she left her kingdom because she was like, I want to adventure, I don't want to be a queen. Right? And then like she fought Kataya Dragon and then they became homies. Yeah. Yes, my avatar does have feet, but just remember to keep chat on topic. Thank you. Hydrate, practice my spelling. Me or you? Like, how did she make her baby? Did she have a baby daddy? I don't remember. Thank you, Beetle. I just want to finish the story before yeah. I want to finish the story. I'm so close to the end. I want to see how it's gonna leave off. Is it gonna like... I feel like it's going to cliffhanger me.
Ruthless. Such high praise.
Make way, the trio has arrived. Oh, yay. It's the trio plus Mochaccino, isn't it? Oh, look at them and their hot rod.
Oh, phew, that was a close one. Black Vinegar Cookie, your driving skills are out of this world. Just my kind of thrill.
Margin of error, 0.02 seconds. That was close indeed.
Your Majesty, cookies in strange garb appeared out of thin air.
What is that bizarre vehicle?
Now then, it's time for me to step in. Please move aside.
Thank you for the save, but who exactly are you?
Dragon fire!
regular attacks won't work against those.
We need to stabilize the entropic energy in order to defeat them. Time to disinfect.
I feel like their answer to everything was just disinfect.
Entropic energy stabilized. Okay, ready for some
Really?
dissecting.
Your Majesty,
You're like, disinfect this,
that
disinfect
red-haired
that.
Cookie is attacking the wyverns with her strange weapon.
What the heck is that? Oh, it's a chainsaw type of
Our
thing.
attacks had no effect on those foul creatures.
Oh, I love her outfit. Her outfit's so cute.
They're rescuing our warriors. The front lines are recovering.
We must not trust them yet. We cannot tell if they are friend or foe. Do not let your guard down.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You, Cookies, identify yourselves. What is your purpose here?
We're from the Time Balance Department, Special Unit Scoop. A genius team specializing in anomology.
Anomology. Oh, I totally read that wrong. I read that as anomaly earlier. I think. Reminds you of Harley Quinn and Makima from Chainsaw Man? Is Makima from Chainsaw Man? I don't know. I never watched Chainsaw Man.
Dwell not on the transient.
Yes and yes. Heck yeah. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. She and her wife, Pamela.
After the anguish comes tranquility.
Oh, what is this? Why is there a little run? Oh no! Is there a running mini game? Oh no! You guys know how bad I am with the running mini game on the computer. Oh no! Run over 15 enemies. Oh no! Oh no! D and K. Okay, I guess I'm just running people over now. Ah! I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. I did it! Hello, Vanilla! Oh my god. Okay. Final one, unless they jump scare with me with more stages.
Anomology?
That, my friend, refers to the study of supernatural and bizarre occurrences and entities across countless timelines.
You're so cool.
Let me take care of that one first. Just give me a second and I'll tell you all about my research philosophy.
You know what? She may be a little insane, but she's also very passionate.
More cuties for my collection. Come, into my bag, all of you.
Oh, she has a bag like Newt Scamander.
Bag just
kind
swallow
of.
the wyvern whole? I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, that surprised look on your face is simply adorable.
Wait a moment. What do you think you're doing?
Dang, I feel like everyone just loves Holly Berry. All the women are just really into Holly Berry. All the women are into Holly Berry.
It's consuming the earth, Red. How am I to strike down this darkness when it has no form to cleave?
Disinfectant time! It might sting a little.
Your Majesty, that red-haired one is spraying the wyvern's hide with a sticky red liquid. Oh, huh? Their bodies are now rock solid like statues.
We can cut them down now.
What?
Oh yeah, this red stuff? It's a disinfectant I invented
They're like
specifically
disinfecting
for dealing with
everything.
anomalous
You get some
entities.
disinfectant. You get some
Highly
disinfectant.
toxic. Even turned my hair embarrassing into this mess while I was working on it.
Makes me wonder what she looks like with her hair down.
What is it now?
Phew. I need to hurry up with the data analysis. Never thought I'd have to use this here for the first time. Oh well. Go, Litmungus! Go!
What on earth bread is that grotesque armored beast?
It's a robot I developed as my little Sunday project. Litmungus will collect samples of the Chaos Dragon's data in real time.
Pepper dog. That's so cool.
Alright, Litmus Wings. Deploy! Get underneath those dragon scales and analyze their composition.
They're kind of OP. The fact that
dragonflies.
They're my Litmus Wings. Miniature reconnaissance drones I invented using litmus paper. They can instantly read an anomalous entity's composition, no matter the distance.
the fact that I'm like,
who are you?
The ancients and the beasts. I was like, oh, they're gonna be the strongest. And then you realize other cookies are stronger, lore-wise.
I'll explain later, so please cooperate.
This is beyond my understanding. However, I acknowledge your expertise in defeating these abominations. The enemy of our enemy is our ally. Very well. Our blades are yours. We will cut down these foul creatures. Silence. Witness destruction!
Yay!
Sweet slumber.
Oh man, I guess we're not.
I'll deal with these wyverns first.
Wait, hold on. I will deploy the vinegar purifier first. This substance is highly effective on entities without physical form.
The wyverns! They've turned solid!
I will leave the rest to you. There are far too many of these things for us to handle.
These anomalies you speak of, are they ghosts?
Far more complicated than that.
Are
And
they
dangerous.
ghosts?
No! Watch out! Move! Huh? Are you alright? That was close. You almost fell right into that chasm.
Thanks. Truly. What a magnificent shield.
Your Majesty!
Dang.
Our warriors
Holly
have cleared
Berry's
the
just
path.
like
The Ashen Wyverns are fooling!
all women love Holly Berry.
This is our moment. Attack!
She just attracts women like flies.
Not enough. Still not enough. More. I need more. The anguished screams of those pitiful things.
Impossible! The ultimate oven!
Oh my god, that's a sick shot.
The area around the oven is completely engulfed in black flames!
This is a sick shot. That's so good. The green fire gives Maleficent. You know Maleficent's dragon form?
Way too easy. Shadow Cookie really is the best. He's simply marvelous.
Yes, marvelous indeed. Who else but Master Shadow Milk Cookie could have done that to a dragon?
Enough talk. It's time to go in.
Talk about killing the mood.
Your Majesty! The flames are too strong! We cannot approach the ultimate oven!
No! My litmus wings have burned to a crisp!
Oh, how horrifying. These are no ordinary flames. The concentration of entropy is off the charts. It's tearing space itself apart.
Is there truly nothing we can do?
Something big is drawing near. No. It may have already begun.
Crazy that this is just the start of this part of the story, huh? To be continued. Okay. To be continued. Hi, Mukuro. You just finished the story? It's a pretty crazy way to start the story. Like, this feels like such like a climax, but then you realize that there's still so much more of the story. Like, there's still all this left. So like, we're only on chapter 3, episode 3. Oh, that's crazy. There's still so much. Okay, hold on. Let me get stuff, and then I need to go pull for a Povidone. Crazy. Oh, this is their... Oh, that's cool. Okay. How do I exit out of here? Oh. And then... we have to wait patiently. Yeah! I wasn't expecting Pitaya to... Oh... I wasn't expecting a lot of things. I also kind of love that... Oh, shoot. What did I click? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just gonna take like a late dinner, I guess. Thanks for your concern. You got Povidone Iodine and Timekeepers. Why did everyone is getting Povidone Iodine and the Timekeeper's costume? What the heck? Like, is everyone just like getting them in like some bundle or something? Yes, time for gambling. This country music. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay. So I can get all that. Oh, her legendary costume thing. Even the icon's different.
There's nothing fun in knowing what's to come. Don't be sad about things ending. Time will tick once more. Time for goodbyes.
The last supernova. Okay, how many do I have? 15. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do a couple of pulls for this one just to see if I had the same luck as you guys. And then Povidone, I only have 3 pulls. Let me actually try to get anything I can. Let me get all of my freebies and then I'll pull. I think that's everything I have. Okay. So, wait, what was that? Okay. What's this? Okay. The problem is you don't have a timekeeper. Oh no! I got pretty lucky with Timekeeper. Okay. Let's start with... I already have Timekeeper, so it's less concerning here because I already have her, so I have 3 pulls. I'm not too worried about this one. I already have her. Oh. Man, this is a great start, guys. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, this is my second pull. Okay, finally! Holy cow. Alchemist. Timekeeper Soul Stone. More Soul Stone. Oh, I hope I don't use up all of my luck on this one. If I get another Timekeeper and then I don't get Povidone, I'll be kind of sad. Tiger Lily, okay. I got Holly Berry's granddaughter. That's not too bad. Okay, Povidone Iodine, right? I want her. You know what's kind of funny, guys? My doctor, when I went to the doctor, she told me not to take too much iodine. She told me to avoid too much iodine. So it's kind of funny that this cookie is called Povidone Iodine. I'm hoping she comes home. One pull. Oh no. Two. I just want her. She's only super epic. Oh god, three. Okay, finally, something. Okay. That's not a good... I don't... Come on. Come on, just one. Okay, you know what? I got that other super epic. It was like that fancy pants, like manhwa looking super epic again. Okay. I'm sitting pretty. I'm sitting pretty.
You need me to explain my research? Well,
yes! On my final pull! Let's go! Yes! Okay. Oh, I don't have enough to do another 10 pull. Okay, whatever. And then... You know what? Maybe I'll be like you guys. What if I do a pull and like Timekeeper's costume comes home? Right? Like, maybe I can be like you guys and have both. Never mind. Never mind. Surely one more pull, right? Surely. Oh? This is not looking good, to be honest. I don't think. No, it's not. It's another, yep. I already have this one. Dang it! Man, I already have this one. At least give me something new. Okay, whatever. It's okay, you know what? I didn't love that costume anyway. I don't love the costume. 41 pulls? It's because I trade these in for it. Because I don't need to buy these, so I just like spend it on this. Because like it's not like I need these. I can get these for free when I, well, not free, but I can pull for these and they'll just come home. So I don't need those, so I usually just spend it on this. See? And then I have enough to buy one of these, but none of these are calling to me. None of these are super exciting to me. So I'm gonna keep saving up these things. Like, Black Pearl is pretty, but would I buy that? No. I definitely did buy the frog ones though. Those ones are so cute. Okay, you know what? Just for the heck of it, one more pull to end off the stream. No, you're kidding. Nope. Man. Nope. Oh well. It is what it is. C'est la vie. Alright. I think I'm gonna... Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. I got some more pulls. Let's collect all of these. Alrighty. I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. I'll see you guys for episode 4 or for my next stream. Whichever it is. Whenever it is. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Good rest of your night. Bye-bye!